people out there something I said, which number one, I had no right saying it. Number two, it was totally my opinion, but it was a totally false statement. People do care about food. People do care about food. I don't know what this Negro was thinking. Maybe because he was hungry or whatever or something. But I don't know what I was thinking to make that statement. People do care about food. People do care about food reviews. People do care about going places and how's that chicken.
Oh, yeah, man.
People do care. I was an idiot for making that statement. I don't know why I said it. So with that being said, there you go. People out there in podcast land. People out there, my fellow YouTubers.
I don't even remember you saying that.
I did say, I said, people don't care about food no more.
Yeah.
People want to laugh, and that's true. But people do care about food.
No, yeah, you were wrong.
Food,
now I remember.
Food is what I was wrong.
I remember
so for the second episode, I wanted to clear the air on that one. Before we get
you want to redeem yourself?
I want to redeem myself before we get on to the next topic I wanted to tell you about.
Oh yeah, okay. People would really, if we were like known and we had a good following, people would have ripped you.
Yo, they would have ripped me a new one.
They would have ripped you.
They would have ripped me a new one.
Oh, for sure.
They would have fried me like a piece of chicken.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you.
So
right now you're like
I said,
clearing the table.
People do care about food, and they care about laughter.
Yeah.
So I put that in the
same. Care about all the things. Yeah, everything. They care about everything.
I'm not a political person. I never have been. So that's a subject I don't really talk
Me
about.
neither. I'll talk about it, but it's.
Well, we could talk about religion, politics, just me and you.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna bring my views out there.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, I ain't about to get like things thrown at me for my political views.
Saddam Hussein.
Yeah, on two shoes, But my next topic, and this really interests me because I posted something the other day, and it was an old commercial. I don't know if you saw it. It was an old commercial by Bimbo, Bimbo or whatever the
bread.
The bread, and they showed a negrito. I don't know if you saw my post, but I said to all my fellow Hispanic people out there, I love you, but I have questions. And a couple comments tore into me for even saying the word Hispanic.
What?
Now, then that's my question to you. Hispanic, Latinos, Mexican.
We were just talking about that earlier with my coworker, honestly.
Okay, what?
So I'm prepped.
What is the difference? Why do people get offended?
Okay. So what I know about the Hispanic and the Latino part is that it's specifically talking about the region of Latin America that you're from.
Okay.
So if you're Hispanic, I'm wrong. I know I'm fucking this up. Oh, sorry. Sorry for the I'm messing this up.
Okay.
Right? But the reason is I think it's Latinos refer to more like everything all the way down excluding South America, and Hispanics or something like that are considered South Americans, something like that.
So what are the what's the why you're Guatemalan?
Half.
You're half Guatemalan.
I would say the proper term, because I'm two things at once, is Central American, right?
Okay. So
or Latino.
So Latino. So we're Latin. Okay, so you're fine with that.
I'm fine with Hispanic. I mean,
okay.
Hispanic, yeah. It's I feel like Hispanic is saying Latino.
What
too.
About Spanish? I go, hey, that Spanish dude over there.
Well, see, then there you go. You're describing a certain region, and that's not even Latin America. That's Europe.
Wow. Okay.
Spanish guy.
See, this is a good topic. I'm glad about this one because I was thinking about it.
To Spaniard.
Spaniard. Okay. Yeah. What about?
That's why it's better to say Latino to a Latin guy. You don't know where he's from, instead of saying, "Oh, that Mexican guy, that Spanish guy." We were just talking about that with my coworker today.
No, where did the term beaner come from?
Because we eat a lot of beans. You know it, fool. Why are you asking? I know I fumbled with the F-bomb, but that makes up for it.
But I know we already knew that. I just want to bring it up.
Yeah, exactly.
I just want to say it. But yeah, funny. But I do know about if you're Hispanic, Latinos, Spanish, whatever you are, y'all be tearing up them tostadas, right? Don't matter. Yeah. Y'all be tearing those tostadas up.
Tostadas, yeah. Tortillas in general, bro.
Tortillas, that's a staple.
That's a staple. In Spain, I don't know. I really don't. I think it's more bread. Yeah, it's bread. It's not tortilla.
I went to
It's more like Latin America.
I went to Spain and
I went to Spain and I don't remember.
What was it? Yeah,
it's rice and
there was a lot of rice because we used to have the
paella.
Paella.
It's bread.
A lot of sangria.
Yeah, wine.
Yeah, rice was the staple.
It's rice and bread. That's it. I don't think they have no like. They have like little empanada things.
Right now, in a Spanish household, how many tortillas do you guys run through?
This is a serious question, huh? What's the biggest pack?
Whatever the biggest pack. Now.
How many is that? Do you know?
About 25.
No.
What's the biggest pack?
The biggest pack is the tall tower.
And you could ask me black questions. I don't care.
It's good. No. I'm fine with the question. And it's just like I'm trying to get specific.
Oh,
like
okay.
what you talk about because we run through tortillas, bro.
Yeah.
Like in a month, like
more rice or more tortillas? Equal balance.
That's tough. It just depends.
Look at your family. Look at how many in your family.
More tortillas.
Okay. Now, there's another question I have for you.
Because tortillas you can have it with almost everything.
Your mom being the strong woman that she is.
Yeah.
And having to like corral all you guys.
Yeah.
Corral all you guys. How many of you guys?
5 of us.
5 of you.
Yeah.
What was a typical Saturday for you guys?
As kids?
To wake up.
As kids?
As kids.
Go to McDonald's and go to the mall.
I'm saying
that's what we wanted to do.
And you guys did that every Saturday?
Not every Saturday, but that was like a staple Saturday. Like I always wanted to go to McDonald's because the McDonald's right here on Bayshore had that fun. The little ball pit and the slide.
Oh, on Bayshore, yeah.
The playground.
I'm just saying to corral all you guys. Your mom had to be strong to corral all you guys together, get you guys dressed, get you guys ready. How hard was it for her?
It's 5 of us, but the 3 oldest ones we were the only ones for a long time before the babies came, and by the time the babies came, we were a bit older now.
So you would handle
helping
getting them ready.
Yeah.
Because my household, I was only child.
Yeah.
So I mean, I got like stepbrothers, stepsisters, but pretty much growing up in my household, it was only me. So it's always fascinated me how a parent could still have the energy and get their 5 kids together, especially in a Hispanic, Latino, Mexican, whatever, situation.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So, okay. So we're established that I can label all Hispanics that I can call them. What can I call them?
Everybody went together?
Together.
Hispanic, Latinos? I mean,
Hispanic, Latino.
Either or, I think.
Okay.
For me. I think it's preference and it's... Because for me, if you call me Hispanic, oh yeah, I'm Hispanic, I'm Latino, yeah. That to me, it feels like it's the same. I think
when you fill out a job application,
it says Hispanic, Latino.
Hispanic, Latino.
Yeah. So, like, semantics, bro. Honestly, semantics.
Yeah.
It's like you saying, I'm an African American from Alabama, and that's how you all always identify instead of just African American. Yeah, semantics, bro. I mean, it's if you want to be specific with it, yeah, sure, but
now
if you want to ask where my origins are from, then that's different.
Right. Now, Mexicans, how come like one Mexican won't like another Mexican?
You're asking me because I'm Mexican, or you're asking me because I'm
asking you about your people.
But see, there we go. I'm not Mexican. So
but you've been around a lot of Mexicans, right?
Okay, but why would you just say Mexican? Why would
because I work with a lot of Mexicans.
Okay. Let me answer your question.
Right.
From what I know, the Mexicans against Mexicans, that comes from Mexico, because each state and department have their own, like, let's say Daly City in San Francisco. Then in San Francisco people, you consider them different. So it's like if it was to say they had beef.
Yeah.
Right?
So it's whatever town you're from.
Yeah, you rapping, but that's a Mexican thing. Like, they're so proud. They're proud people.
I just want to be safe, man. That's
just don't randomly call every Latino that you see Mexican, because they're not Mexican. They're not every Latino or Hispanic person is from Mexico. Clear, we all know this now by now. So if there's still people out there that are calling just everybody
a Mexican,
that's Latino origin, Hispanic origin, Mexicans, then it's like saying boy to you. As a black, as an African American.
That would depend who said it. My father used to say other things and call me boy all the time. Hey, boy, what you doing, boy?
But you know that term, like.
But I've also been in situations where I worked for a tile company one time, and I don't know if I told you.
It's more comparable to saying the N-word.
Yeah, but this white dude. They asked him, "Hey, sir, you been helped?" Oh, the colored boy was helping me. And nothing could be more racist, or something that you deserve a hit in your mouth.
Yeah.
But he was sincere.
Yeah.
He wasn't. He didn't say it mean spirited.
Yeah.
He said it like that's what he was used to saying.
Yeah, traditionally, that's how you refer to that person.
Yeah. So,
in his
culture, culture.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to know. Like I said, I just want to be safe. I don't want to say I don't want nobody mad at me. I just
rule of thumb: not every Mexican is Mexican. How about that?
Not every Mexican is Mexican.
Yeah,
I got that. I got that.
Just to be funny with it, man. Every Mexican is Mexican, bro.
No, I got that. Now, Alfredo. Alfredo's what?
Salvadorian.
So. Mm-hmm. Salvadorians and
there's like in Mexico there's tacos. Any pure Mexican will tell you burritos
don't exist.
Yeah. So either for us in our culture here in San Francisco and California, burritos, right? Mexicans are for burritos. They love burritos, and Salvadorians love pupusas.
Because when we went to
that's the difference. See, there's a difference right there.
I asked this taco truck. And he started laughing at me.
You asked this taco truck what?
Can I have a burrito? Do you guys have?
Oh yeah.
He started. You want a donkey? You want donkey? He started laughing, and he's telling all his friends, "Look, he wants a donkey." A donkey, whatever. He does what
a burro.
And so I said, okay, and then a guy explained it to me. He goes, "Yeah, here, man, we don't even know what a burrito is." We got tacos, but we don't know what a burrito is. So that was kind of embarrassing,
This fool.
But let me get rid of the burritos. He said, well,
"That's the conditioning."
He said, "Okay."
Yeah.
I said, "Burrito." He wants a burrito. So
funny your ass.
Well, yeah, I just wanted to know, man, because cultural differences and stuff like that, and like why do people get offended? Mm-hmm. If you call them one thing, and but like you said, not all Mexicans. What'd you say?
Not all Mexicans are Mexican.
Not all Mexicans are Mexican. Got to get a T-shirt that says that. And Alfredo's Salvadorian.
Yeah.
So, but he's your cousin.
Yeah.
How did that work?
What do you mean? How's that work?
Well, you Guatemalan, right?
My dad's is Salvadorian. I'm half.
So what about dating situation? Like Mexicans dating a Salvadorian?
That's fine.
It's fine. No qualms about it because if my wife's white.
Yeah.
Like as you know.
Yeah.
But dating a white girl is a lot of problems for some reason.
So I wonder why.
So I wanted to know if there was problems dating within your
other cultures.
Your culture.
No, there's a lot of blend.
Like you can't bring her home. She's Salvadorian.
That's against our culture. No.
Okay.
Not that I heard of. Maybe what you call cultural status? Yeah.
But tell me about that.
Well, if you're from a certain, if you're from a certain part or family, you usually don't, let's say, date beneath you or whatever. There's that stuff exists.
Like in the Filipino culture. Or not
The one thing, the indigenous people, they do keep to themselves.
Like I noticed more in
They try to keep their roots,
mm-hmm.
Existing pure.
Like I noticed in the Filipino culture, they usually, because I grew up around a lot of Filipino families. Maybe it's the older generation. It's about, Filipinos. In their world, they want their daughters to marry a white dude.
Mm.
In their world, for some reason,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe the older generation feels like that. I know. I rarely have seen in my life a Filipino and a black. You see it; it's out there, but it's very rare. Just like I rarely see a black dude and an Asian.
Yeah,
that's rare.
It's not that rare, but it's rare.
I'm saying it's rare. I mean, it's not something.
You see more white dudes with Asian girls, yeah.
Yeah.
Or vice versa, whatever.
You see that a lot, but you rarely. It's like Charlie Murphy said. That's rare in America.
Yeah.
To see that.
Yeah, I mean, it's rare, but it's not like before where you.
Well, you're part of that younger generation.
No, I know, but what I'm trying to say is it's not as bad as it was, and it's not as uncommon as it used to be.
Especially now, the college scene.
Like we're all mutts at this point.
Oh, that's funny you say that. My wife said that yesterday. We're all mutts because we went to Trader Joe's yesterday and there was a dude who was he was Indian. And I asked what tribe he was, and I don't remember what he told me. But I said, my wife, she's half Indian. She's a Menominee. And he was saying, oh, do you ever go to a powwow? You ever heard of powwows?
Like the circle thing?
Yeah. And my wife said, no, I've never been to the ones in the city. And the guy was basically telling me that the Indian powwows now are monetized now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Everyone's getting a buck. Like you got to pay for your space or whatever.
Yeah.
When back in the day, it used to be just come one, come all.
Yeah.
Community.
Yeah.
Now it's more monetized.
Wow.
So, just want to talk a little culture with you, baby.
Yeah,
That's all.
Yeah.
But that was really that really amazed me when I put that post up. How people were saying, "What are you talking about? I'm this."
Yeah.
Why do all Spanish have to be Latino or whatever, or Hispanic? The way I worded it, somebody didn't like that. So I wanted to clear that up.
Yeah, there's people out there like
so I don't make that mistake again.
Yeah.
But the food thing, I really wanted to clear up.
But that was bugging you, huh?
That was bugging me because nothing could be farther from the truth. That people do love food. That's what keeps us alive. People do want to know where good places are to eat.
Yeah.
So anyway, Ed.
Yeah.
That's all I have for today.
Cool. I think so.
Something else you want to talk about, or
no? That's pretty good. I think we touched on a lot of different subjects, good subjects too. I really like our talk about the cryptocurrencies. I think that's an important topic.
Yeah,
important topic that more people want to hear about and talk about. So that was good. I hope you learned something today.
And I learned a lot of things.
Yeah, so
I learned about the differences in your culture. Well, I've learned, it was very informative.
Yeah.
Very, very informative. By the way, that the AI companies, they're being sued. A couple of them are being sued by Sony and Universal Music. Because what they're saying is, before we end this, I got to say this because I find it interesting. So basically, why the Sony is suing the company is the AI learns. But the AI is learning from copywritten material. So if I want to do a song like Mariah Carey and music like Michael Jackson, the AI is going to learn from that type of music.
Yeah.
And that's the problem Sony has.
Oh, yeah. That's nothing new.
But my argument is
The whole suing thing. Yeah,
my argument is there are so many riffs that are the same. So many piano chords are the same in songs. You know, granted, there's been some issues like Ghostbusters, the song "Who You Gonna Call?" Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters sued this artist Ray Parker Jr. Or no, Ray Parker Jr. was the one who did Ghostbusters. They had sued Huey Lewis in the News for "I Want a New Drug" when it doesn't make me sick. They sound so similar, so there was a lawsuit. And I think they settled out of court.
Yeah.
But my argument, going back to what I was saying, my argument is how I learned to play the keyboards is copying other artists playing the keyboards.
Exactly.
And then I would implement what I learned from them into my own music.
Yeah.
Am I committing copyright infringement?
Yes. Practically from based on what they're saying, right? Aren't
That's
they?
what they're saying.
That's what they're saying.
But is that kid, he comes out with a song and has like a kind of a similar riff? Then this is the touchy subject here. Am I committing copyright infringement? Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do some more research on this, and we're gonna get into a deeper discussion about that because this is a topic that I'm interested in that's bugging me.
You know what's bugging me right now?
What?
The Karjitsu.
Oh, I forgot about card shit.
You forgot about Karjitsu. I thought you were gonna bring that up.
I forgot all about it.
Yeah. Well, I know nothing of it. So
did you see the?
I saw the video. I've seen it before.
First time I've ever seen that before.
I've seen it
and
before.
the fact that it's an actual
competition
really gets me.
Yeah.
But I think I understand it because let's say you have to do hand-to-hand combat in your car.
Yeah.
Let's say somebody's fighting you in your car.
That's why it actually started like that. That's how it started. Somebody showing people like Karjitsu, meaning self-defense. It was for like if an assailant, would hijack your car and they're trying to strangle you from behind or
with
something
the seatbelt.
like that.
The fool was saying how he turned it around. Choked the other person with the seatbelt.
Yes.
So that was the origin of Karjitsu.
Yeah, I believe so.
Now, would you ever be in a Karjitsu competition?
No.
You don't think it's serious enough for you to be in a Karjitsu competition?
It just doesn't, call me. I mean, I'm doing jiu-jitsu right now. That's calling me, and it calls me even more every day because every time I go roll, I see my progress and I'm understanding more, and because what I'm doing is I'm just letting go, but also drilling simple things that I could do on my own, and I feel like that's helping me. Watching little tutorials here and there, but I know I'll grow more if I keep going more. I've only been going like once or twice a week. So
the first time I ever participated in Karjitsu.
You participated in Karjitsu?
I was 8 years old, and my dad was trying to whip my behind in the car, and I was all over the seats. He was all over.
Great time.
He was all over the seats. We was all over the seats, bro.
Just like the video.
Just like the video, bro. He was trying to get me with the seatbelt. He was trying to whip me, take his belt off at the same time.
So you invented Karjitsu?
I was doing it way before these fools was doing it. And it was a. My dad had a big old car too. It was one of them old Cadillacs or LTDs, where it was more room in the car. It wasn't like a Prius. It wasn't like these small cars.
Yeah.
This was big. Yeah. But what got me about the whole thing is all the fool had to do, my dad, all he had to do was get out the car and get in the back seat. Instead, my dad is getting me from my dad was jumping.
He only could see red.
Yeah, I'm screaming and we chasing each other. And I mean, well, how can we chase each other?
He's just going back and forth.
Back and forth in the back seat. So just to let you know, and all the people know out there, I've done Karjitsu. It is scary. It's not fun. But it is good exercise. And with that being said,
we out.
We out.
Bye, y'all.